We can actually go live. Look at that. I couldn't get my window capture to work because I don't know. The game capture in OBS is just broken for whatever reason. If anybody in chat knows about that, why my game capture won't show up in my preview, let me know, because game capture is not showing up in preview, and normally I could just use my display capture instead. I'm fine with that, but for VR games, because it still shows the taskbar underneath, it just doesn't work well. You can see my taskbar, and to me that's utterly obnoxious. Like, I can't stand when the taskbar is shown. So, I don't know, my game capture is just absolutely busted. Anybody else in chat? No. Need to buy fuel. Fuel, buy. I bought Alex a kit that I might end up using today if I lose this one. And I'll buy him another one, because he's not on today. I changed my name as well. I wonder if it actually changed. It did. It actually did change. So, hopefully Alex can find that username. If he can't, God, I have no idea. It's literally Alex add me here. If he can't find that, I don't know what he can find. You know? Huh, we don't have hardly anybody on yet. Said there was 4 waiting. Oh, now we have 3 concurrent viewers. We're gonna wait for this to fill up, because otherwise it won't fill up. Move this on. Sell this back to traders for a little bit of money back. And we will do our raids for today. I'm only going to do a couple raids because it's already late. I streamed ABI like literally 10 minutes ago. So that was part of the stream today. I just didn't want to continue the same stream because the title would be weird if I did. And that would bother me. So I didn't. Found a room really fast. Oh. Little bitty M4 kid. Somebody's already screaming at a player. He's up at the extract. We're just gonna go the other way. I did miss Exfil Zone today. I like Arena Breakout, but it's only a like mediocre game. It's like, honestly, I would rather stream this game any day of the week than Arena Breakout, but it's nice to switch it up. I think that Arena Breakout's just a Walmart version of Tarkov. As I told Omni earlier, I wish that Tarkov ran better for me. I could actually stream it. Because I only get about 60 to 70 FPS in Tarkov, even with 32 gigs of RAM and a 3070, like, there's no way I'm streaming that game because my CPU is just too like overused. I get probably 40 FPS maximum while streaming. Whereas ABI, I at least jump up to 100 FPS while streaming. Like, it's better in that regard, but the game itself is so boring. Like, it feels like every raid you play just drags on. Especially when there's no players. Like, the AI in that game makes you way too comfortable and complacent. So it's like, this game I'm actually terrified in. You know? My adrenaline hits unlike an ABI where I can just rush every fight, even with an SKS, and not really worry. But that's just my opinion, to be fair. I need a Thompson kit as a scav so I can actually just, like, run out of here. I'm pretty sure I can't just buy a Thompson and turn it in, right? No Thompson, no dice. This is looted, and it looks like it's looted by scavs, so I bet it's picked. Honestly. Level 2 armor, yeah. Fire. Well, I guess we just go to medical then. Maybe we'll hit alt to buy first. 14 minutes left in raid. I'm just having fun here, like... I think this raid's gonna be somewhat of a bust, but... it's okay, we're just vibing tonight. We're here for the vibes. I doubt Dad made it tonight, though. That kind of blows, but it's okay. Gross. So now we go push alt to buy, and I do like to loot the roof of alt to buy. Yeah, okay. Because the roof of alt to buy has some pretty good loot spawns, so we'll go up there first. And drop back down, and then go hit med, and then leave. See if the roof's been looted. It's almost never been looted from when I've come up here, which is another good reason to loot it. Not in a pouch. Nothing. Battery. A spark plug. Socket. Okay. Nope. I did not mean to fall off that. Gonna try and land on the ladder. Like a Mosin. Dope. Yeah, of course it's been looted. But they didn't open back here. I guess 'cause back here it never really has anything good. Magazine. Is that a UMP 45? That magazine can replace this one. I know we don't have good ammo because this doesn't spawn with good ammo. That also isn't good. At least a 30 rounder. This UMP 45 sight's kind of bad. It needs the ring sight. So we go out of here and go to med spawn. Because I need syringes incredibly bad. Oh, backflips. Actually, we'll probably put the UMP on the gun wall because, in my opinion, it's a much more modern looking SMG because it just is. Like the MP5 is significantly older than the MP45. But the MP5 is a staple, so I don't know. Although the MP5 here does have the collapsible stock, just like the UMP. If it was a solid stock MP5, then it would definitely go on the wall of the UMP, but I don't think it is. Not a solid stock MP5. And I wonder if you can even get a solid stock MP5. Probably not, because that'd be somewhat redundant. I guess it could have better recoil stats, but... Wish that spawned a bigger bag. That would have been nice. Those are bots. Please say this is unlooted. He's so worthwhile if it is. Go in the back of the backpack. Just like that. I learned today that you could put things out of the side of your backpack, which to me is rather interesting. Actually, probably save this a bit. And until we get something better. I did look in there, okay. Go up here. It is looted. Pain. Bandages. We don't really need more bandages still. Staple gun. I will take that. I'm going to remove... I'm just going to drink this because we have the refillable ones at the base. And we leave. Not a very lucrative scab run that time. That's somewhat painful to our bottom line, but it's okay. Because we kind of need money. That bought Alex that kit. But it's okay. We at least got some money. I'm gonna save this magazine to put on the gun wall underneath the HK because, like I said, I like the P mags better for HK. And this baby's going on the gun wall, I think. The gun wall is all guns I'm saving for late wipe. Unless I can unlock them earlier, and then in which case we'll probably buy other ones and just leave the ones on the gun wall. But, I'm gonna save it till they announce wipe date, and then a week before wipe, we'll get on and just do a bunch of PvP. Like, instead of focusing quests, if I even have any left, or like hideout items or anything like that, I'm just gonna go kill as many people as I can. Just like I used to in Tarkov. And that's where all the kits on the gun wall are gonna go. Because they're all guns that I want to use. Oh, we at least made it out of that raid. That's about all I can say about it, to be fair. So this puppy's going on the gun wall on the American side. Well, this is not actually an American SMG. It's German, but looks good there. It looks like it fits, especially above the scar. Like, honestly, that combo is pretty sick. Mark 255. We don't want to keep it. It's not the good ammo, is it? I don't think it is. Okay, this can go up in our magazine spot for now. So we find 2 more of those. I want all those to match because they look pretty. But yeah, so we have the UMP-45 up. I actually am gonna raise it up a little bit because it's lower than the AK. There we go. Okay, UMP-45's up. This can go away. I lagged my game by opening my mic device. That's cool. Save this. Save this. This can be sold. This slider fluid needs to go up here in the junk box. Food can go down here with the little scraps I have left. This can go up in the junk box. This can go up in the junk box. This can be sold. So that's not a lot of money. Thinking this can be... That's... My helmet's gonna be saved, but... This can be sold. Now we go in with our gear. We're to take Alex's rifle off the back of here. And we will go ahead and throw this up on this gun wall. Just to hold it till he's back on tomorrow. Because he said he would get on tomorrow. I don't know how truthful that's going to actually end up being, but... We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Tasks do we have? Maggie's radio. I'll do that one. Kill wolf. And Thompson. Eliminate bolt actions. Find basement exit. 6 phones. Okay. I guess the question is, do we take the basement exit key? Or do we not really take the basement exit key? See, look, you can put food on the outside of your backpack. That's so weird. I can't buy a replacement for that basement exit, so I'm going to take it in while Alex is there. We're going to look for old phones. I hope this is a dead raid, really. Honestly, because I don't really fight a bunch of people. What did I set my... I didn't. Okay. We're gonna do this and then deploy. But yeah, so the gun wall is for guns that I really would like to use. But I'm gonna wait till end of wipe to do it. I just need my 2 DMRs down here. I wish there was an SVDS in this game. Because if there was, I'd put one down at the bottom on the Russian side. There isn't, right? There's a PKP. We could put that at the bottom. If we find one of those. Guess there's an SVT-40. That may be what goes on the bottom. Could be found a room. Where did we spawn? We spawned in farm. Oh boy. Terrible spawn already. And my gun's freaking out. Stay here. Thank you. Guess the best place for us to go is the military from here, right? How is that not a headshot? And also, why am I stuttering? Did you go down? I think you did. You. Yeah, so we can get our phones. I think the best place to push is Millie base. Or honestly, pick Mall, but Mall is a rough place to go. Just because there's generally a lot of fighting that goes on there. Just single scav out there, man. I know we gotta kill the boss over there, but I just don't feel like doing it yet. I like to get level 3 Russian guns before I push there, because that means that I'll have good enough ammo to actually kill the boss. But we want to get Boulder leveled up too, so we can get good armor. Otherwise, I'm kind of SOL in gunfights. So that sucks because we need the extract on, like the unlockable extract for that. It's like this may be looted. Let's say I. What? You. Yeah, I hear you, bro. 9mm ammo. Why am I so jumpy today? And where are you shooting me from? Unless you can shoot through these tents. I have no idea where he's even hitting me from. Where we need to go. Oh, sniper. Okay. Block 18C. Cool. That's a neat little gun. Might have to go up on our gun wall. Yeah, vest. Now let's just leave. Because we've already got some decent gear on us. This extract is mine. Yep. It is. Seven, 6, 2. Cool. Good raid. Not the best raid ever, but good raid. Got a couple things to sell. I got another vest, which is good. Nice little level 3 vest. I quite like these. It's what I'm wearing right now. Another helmet, which is excellent. Grenade, flashlight. Extra one of these. Could always use an extra one. There. This can be put on our UMP-45 on the wall, so let's get sold. Let's get sold. Let's get sold. That's about it. Only 6K for all that. Wow, that's terrible. Those books are not really worth taking out, I guess. I thought they were way better than they were. That is quite unfortunate how little those are worth. Gotta find Maggie's radio still. Can I just run over to the bunker to get it complete? Do I have to unlock it? Is it required by the quest to unlock it? Because it doesn't say that it is. And if it's not required, why even bring the key in? You know? Like, if I can just, walk over to the bunker and complete it, then why would I even want to unlock it, really? Mark 318. Start with 1 stack. I'm pretty sure that'll fill up my mags. Also, how close are we to boulder level 2? $70 out of 100. Will that bunker quest get me 30 points? Because I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure that'll get me to level 2 boulder. What does it get me? Yeah, it gets me way more than that. Okay. So we will try and find that bunker. I'm pretty sure I know where it's at. But I just don't know. Oh, I need to... Okay. Actually, we're going to refill this before we go. Infinite water source is nice. Because it means that I can always come back to my hideout and drink water to refill. I don't gotta wait. Okay. We'll try and hit that bunker the best we can and see if it works, even if I don't unlock it. Because if it just works, then I'm just gonna go run down there and grab it and then extract. Because that quest has been a pain in my butt. Because if I need to bring in a second key, like with Maggie's key, because the motel key has been killing me more often than not, right? Like I haven't even gotten out once. Well, I should probably cancel my ready because my mags aren't full. Hold on, I forgot about that. I haven't even gotten out by unlocking that room once, unlocking that room once, which is kind of sad. Cause nope, give me my vest, thank you. Cause that Maggie key is stupid expensive for what it is. It's not really worth the value of the key you have to spend on it. Like, also, stacked mags aren't working very well like I'd like them to. I'm putting my mags in my mag pouch. Yeah. I'm putting my mags next to each other from now on because stacked mag pouches kind of blow. I wish that they'd push them out a little bit further from your body. Why is this not going on? There we go. Yeah, much better. So quick reload should be easier also. This Glock 18 needs to go up on our wall. Find a place for it to go. Put it there. That's a gun I want to use later, but I can buy that gun, so that's not a huge deal to use now. Okay, we're gonna see if we can't walk up to the bunker and get the quest done, because I'm really not sure if we have to unlock it or not. If I have to unlock it, I'm gonna be kind of frustrated, because I don't think I can level up Boulder till tomorrow then. And if I can't, then I'm just gonna log off, because it's late tonight. It's not worth risking anything when I'm this tired, like, you know what I mean? And then I'll have Alex on tomorrow, which will be a much better stream for that. Oh. Can push both those optics back quite far. That is rather nice, because when you push optics back like that, they have a bigger sight picture, which means lining them up is way easier. So, found a way to do that now. That's kind of nice. I wish you could put the red dot up here, because in real life, these Leopold optics, Leopold, they have a delta point mount, or one of the RMR mounts. I don't remember what those are called. On the top of the optic, which makes little sights like these sit like this. So I could actually like switch between my scope and my sight without having to rotate my gun. Both are okay, but it's still like needing to rotate your gun to get from your scope to your optic to me is kind of obnoxious when I could just gently pick my head up and down, like, you know, it makes it easier to line up in my opinion. That's just me though. happened? My game just closed. I don't really plan on streaming much else. If I lost that kid, I'm gonna be pretty mad. It still says it's running. That's crazy. Please don't say I spawned in a hot area. I honestly should have just went to bed after the last raid. Like, I kind of knew something was gonna be up after that. Like, I'm tired. There's nothing's gone wrong yet. Well, I'm tired, you know. But I should have just closed the game and went to bed. I mean, I've told you about streaming H3 though. That's the only thing that I've thought about streaming besides Exfil Zone and Tarkov and ABI. Honestly, extraction shooters are about the only thing that catch my attention anymore because everything else is so like been there, done that. Especially arena shooters. Like all the arena shooters I played, I used to play a lot of TF2 and I used to play a lot of um I kept my gear. Don't even gotta go back into that raid because it's already started. That's cool. We will try this one more time, I think. Because it let me keep my gear. If I didn't get to keep my gear there, I would have just been done. I would have been off. Because I'm not dealing with that tonight. Also, it sucks that this optic defaults facing the other way. Because it's made for like the offset's made for right-handed people, which to me is obnoxious. Like they need to fix that. Because every time I load in a raid, this optic is backwards and I can't see through it. Whereas if I had it on this side, I'd have to tilt like this, and who does that? Like, trying to aim and shoot like that's crazy. Trying to aim and shoot like this is better. Honestly though, extraction shooters and H3 have been the only like games that have caught my attention recently. There have been some tactical shooters like, let's say, Ready or Not or Body Cam, but I obviously can't stream Body Cam. There's no way that game will run good for me while streaming. Because have you seen how detailed everything is there? It's ridiculous. And Ready or Not, I don't like playing passive in that game. Like I don't like playing non-lethal. So I hardly ever S rank anything because I feel like non-lethal is kind of boring in that game. My cousin and I played quite a lot of non-lethals though and S ranked some things, but honestly, Ready or Not is a fun game until you played everything and seen everything there is, and then it's just really not that fun anymore. But then again, I don't have a group of people that play it consistently enough for me to enjoy it, and I really dislike the AI system. Playing it solo to me is like super obnoxious. I liked SWAT better just because the AI system was more in-depth, in my opinion. People can disagree with that, but SWAT 4 was the pinnacle of those kinds of shooters. That and Tom Clancy's games were incredibly good. But yeah, SWAT 4 and Ready or Not have some of the best ambience of any game. Like the radio chatter and all that stuff. They're on a whole nother level of like immersive. I wish Ready or Not was VR. I'd play it a lot more. I don't know. VR games are pretty cool. They allow me to kind of escape my reality a little bit, but I don't use them as an escape particularly, but like they're just fun for that reason. They're a whole nother level of immersive. Like it's different when you can actually reach out and touch things in the world. The other game that I thought about streaming is Bone Lab, but Bone Lab I've already beaten and almost 100%ed. If not 100%ed, I can't remember. I think I got all the capsules, but I can't remember. Um that being said, if someone wants to watch me speedrun that game, I would absolutely do that. I'll look up speedrun strats for that. You can spawn down here? You can spawn down here. I think this is legitimately the best spawn I could have asked for. Because I can just run over here and look. It is over this direction, right? It's under here, I think. Is it? God, I have no idea where it is. I know it's in this drainage system. I just really have no idea where. Let me look it up. What is the quest called? Overt evacuation. Okay, so it's up. It's actually not down here. It's up by this power plant up here. Hey, yeah, no, you don't have to unlock it. Good. I'll just follow the outskirts of the map back out then, because I'm not about to get into huge fights. Tonight's not the night for that. Tomorrow's the day for that. Tomorrow, when Alex is on, because I give him a good kit, I'm gonna try and push fights. Like, that's gonna be the goal for tomorrow, is pushing fights. Because I just guaranteed boulder level 2 right there, which means that I can get tier 5 armor, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe I can. And potentially tier 4 helmets, which is crazy. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's only better tier 4 armor and tier 3 helmets, potentially, but I hope not. Because tier 4 is honestly such a huge advantage over tier 3 that it's almost not even worth running tier 3. It might be. I think it's tier 4 armor, because I think that the armor that I'm wearing is tier 3 right now, which is what I can buy currently. Oh, we can do this, because of a big bag. I think it's tier 4 armor. I think I lied to you. And then Boulder 3 is tier 5 armor, and then 4 is the tier 6 armor, tier 6 helmet. What is going on over here? Oh yeah, there's a player. I don't see the player. Pretty sure I hit him in the head, though. There he is. Why did he throw a grenade up in the air? Hope that guy sees me. Player's dead. I lost my magazine, though, because I dropped it. Trying to reload quick. Oh, there it is. He had a Mosin. In a 1911. Ah. No, the stim fell through the floor. Rip. That is a big bag. Bigger than mine? No, not really. Where'd his Mosin go? Did it seriously fall through the ground? Okay, well, we'll bring my Mosin out then. Unless it makes me not overweight. Yep. Not worth bringing the Mosin out. That loud Mosin, I think, screwed that kid over. But I do appreciate the upgrading gear, my boy. Another tier 3 vest. It's probably honestly gonna get sold unless I can get anything better at Boulder 2. Or unless I can't get anything better at Boulder 2, and then I'll save it, but... Pretty decent helmet. He was doing the quest that I'm gonna have to do when Alex gets on. That is the Mosin kills. Or the bolt action kills. And you can't get a better bolt action than the Mosin. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can't get any other bolt action besides the Mosin, but maybe I'm wrong. I wish they'd had something like the intervention into the game. Like, an intervention would be sick. But that's a new caliber, so I guess they need to focus on putting another, like, SV98 or something like that in, or Remington 700 that can take 308 or 762R. Because, honestly, the fact of adding a new cartridge in is asking a lot, because that means they need to calculate ballistics for a whole new cartridge. But I think it'd be sick, but we don't have enough variety in guns as it is right now, so I think that they should wait to add a new cartridge in until they add some more guns for the cartridges we already have, you know? I don't know. I really like this game, though, and it's funny because just like Tarkov, people are already questioning if there's a cheating problem in this game, which I think is hilarious because this game uses easy anti-cheat, which is a pretty decent anti-cheat, and it's in VR, and cheating in VR is arguably more difficult than cheating on a flat screen game, but to be fair, I know you can do it. Like, I know it's possible, but I forgot that can't be opened. I just don't think there is a cheating problem in this game, though. I think that there are cheaters already because there was a problem a little while ago where some weirdo was leaking his cheats for this game, or like was trying to fight this game, but I don't know. I think cheaters, as far as I've noticed, are pretty few and far between. There are people that are very nasty at this game already, though. And I quite frankly want to be one of those people in this game that you'd be afraid to go up against. That's like my goal, because Tarkov being chatted is fun and all, but like with how many cheaters are in that game, and I'm not even going to argue that. There's so many cheaters in that game, it's ridiculous. I don't believe in the wiggle that killed Tarkov, like how there's cheaters in like 75% of every raid or whatever. It's like 60 or 75. I don't believe it's that bad because they do it in ban waves. So if he joined the game right before a ban wave, of course it's going to be terrible. But I don't think that anybody questions that. Like every other raid, you get a cheater. Like it's. I don't think it's 2 out of 3, but I think it's high. Yes, please. Thank you for the food, love. It was good. What? I ate a burger patty and a slice of pizza. It's good. I ate your slice of pizza, not mine. I also made a macchiato and a flat white this morning after I woke up because those are my 2 favorite like milk drinks of coffee. But black espresso is honestly really, really good with the right coffee. I'd very highly recommend it. It's some of my favorite stuff to eat or drink. I mean, espresso is just where it's at. Look, we got an MP5. Now the question is, does the UMP45 or the MP5 look better? I'd argue the MP5 looks pretty nice, but yeah, we're gonna put the MP5 up there. It was the original idea, so yeah, that looks good. I like this UMP45 though. I wish that I could put it somewhere where it would be seen more, but no, we just complete our task. Okay, Maximilian's gold ingots. That means I gotta go into the mall, which is terrible. Level 2. Can we get at level 2? We can get, is this a level 4? It is. This level 4 bag. Honestly, I need to unlock this helmet. Okay, yeah, we can buy level 4 armor. But only level 3 helmets, which is kind of sad. The only person we have yet to get to level 2 is her. And what she wants me to do to get to level 2 is ridiculous. Until I got level 4 armor, in which case it's now way better, but... all pieces together to unlock. Old hard cash. Wait, was it all pieces together that needed to be or was it all pieces together too that needed to be unlocked for me to get this helmet? Pretty sure it was all pieces together. All pieces together too, okay. But yeah, I just need to get old phones. 6 of them. I don't know if I saved any old phones, to be fair. I might try putting my junk box in. Nope, didn't get it. Oh, I have one. Okay, 5 more old phones. Cool. I don't know whether we should do a scav raid just to try and get this. We should wait through tomorrow to do that. Also, 20 XP. Does that hit level 3 Igor for us? No, it's 10 away. I say we do one more scav run just to check. If it doesn't take too terribly long. And then, from there, it'll be a good time to leave it off. So I can go to bed, because I'm very tired. Please, Thompson kit, please. Nope, no Thompson kit. Oh well. We will head up here. Yo, Thompson. The grease gun. Honestly think it'd be worth killing a scab if he has a Thompson. Middle AK. We don't want that yet. You have a Thompson, now you have a pistol. Where can we find a weapons crate? All the way up there. No, there's one. I wonder why that guy was throwing frags at. Scabs if he needed bolt action kills. Makes me kind of curious. A hammer. Flashbang. Wonder if this will sell for good money, so I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna check a bunch of scabs for Thompsons, because they seem to be rare, and I think shooting a scab would genuinely be worth it if it means that I can get a Thompson. No wire. Two scabs. Does one have a Thompson? Please tell me you have a Thompson. Reese gun. You have a Thompson. He looks to have an AK. Unlooted. I'll go up there and check and see if he has a Thompson, but to me, he looks like he has an AK from this stock. Hello, friend. What do you have? Be a Thompson? Can you even climb up here? I'm pretty sure he has an AK. Looks like a curved mag. I have a pistol. That's cool. And rail. No Thompson. There has to be at least one in this raid. I don't believe that no scab has a single one. You seriously can't walk under there? Thompson, please. I ditched my neck game. Kill. I just need a Thompson. Like, this is the last raid of the night. Just give me a Thompson. Please. Thank you. You too, baby. You're the best. I can't find a Thompson, though. On scavs, and I'm a scav. But if I have to shoot a scab, it's honestly worth it. Well, no. The only thing that's gonna blow is every other scab's gonna start shooting at me from then on. It's worth it. I have not found a Thompson in like 6 raids as a scab or something like that. But it just hasn't spawned for me. They won't shoot at me next raid once I get out. And they might. There's always that chance. But to me that doesn't really matter. I'll just kill them out of the way of the other scavs. So that the other ones can't even see me. Oh. Doesn't look like I'm even gonna get a Thompson killing scavs this raid. Which is very unfortunate. Oh, no stim, okay. Use nuts. 2 bolts, I mean we don't need bolts. We need nuts. What are the odds that a Thompson spawns at the top of GP room? Because they can. But what are the statistical odds of that? Are Thompsons a somewhat rare gun? Because I have yet to find one. I mean, I've gotten one on my scab before. And honestly, if I knew I needed it, I wouldn't have taken the fight that I took that lost it. And I've sold a couple, so it's a bit aggravating. I hope there's just one up here. Like, magically the game's like, oh, you need a Thompson? Here's a Thompson. Because then I will be 10 XP away from Igor level 3, which is crazy. There's gonna be no spawn here. 1911. This game blows. Doesn't actually, I really like this game. No Thompson. Oh, CPU though. Worth quite a little bit of money. My bag is kind of loaded. Well, we got out with a shitload of money, but no Thompson. I wonder if I buy it. It's crashed. What just happened? I think my water bottle just glitched beneath the ground, which is fine. I didn't really need it, but... And it lagged my game super hard. Like, how does that even work? Why did it do that? I did not find a single Thompson. That's okay. We'll probably find one tomorrow because we'll have a lot more scav raids. I'll be focusing on strictly Exfil Zone tomorrow. There will be no other games. If you guys want to watch me speedrun Bone Lab, let me know, because I will absolutely speedrun Bone Lab for YouTube. That game is a beautiful game that I've never played anything ever like it before. I mean, obviously, Boneworks is like it, but I don't own Boneworks. And also, it's arguably like has lower visual fidelity, so it's like, yeah, people argue that it plays better, which it might, but things like Fusion and Boneworks' graphics, in my opinion, make Boneworks or Bone Lab catch up with Boneworks for sure. Because modding wasn't really a thing in Bone Lab. But that being said, though, I do acknowledge that Boneworks' story is just better than Bone Lab. Bone Lab was too short. It felt like that as soon as you got to the climax of the story is when it ended. I'm not going to spoil the ending for anybody that wants to play it, but I don't think there's really anybody watching. I don't think it'd matter, but like, I still don't want to spoil it just in case there's somebody in the game that, or in the stream that's wants to play it. If you do want to play it and you have VR, I'd very highly recommend you go buy it. It's such a good game. 200,000. That raid was a 200,000 ruble raid. This can all go away except for the water. I need the water. Well, we got most of our money back. I'm gonna see if I can't buy a Thompson and turn it in for the quest. I'm pretty sure I can't, but maybe I can. Maybe they'll let me. If this works, I'm gonna try, I think, because this shouldn't work. It does. I didn't have to spend all that time suffering to get a Thompson. I could just, buy it and turn it in. That being said, I am just gonna turn these in then, because I just want to get through this quest, man. There's one. Let me go grab the other gun he wants. Before they patch it, let's go, hurry. I should be like, yeah, I'm 10 away from having Igor level 3, which means I'm gonna have access to super nasty ammo, which I'm super excited for. So, that's so sick. Let me just go grab this. So this is actually not a hunter version of an AR-15. You actually aren't legally allowed to hunt with an AR-15 because it's it's not, the round isn't big enough. You can get in a lot of trouble for hunting with AR-15 because likes to wound animals instead of taking them down, which I think is interesting because the round itself is honestly plenty capable at taking down animals, but I get it. Like, it doesn't expand enough to hit organs, so they don't like it. Because honestly, 5.56 rounds were somewhat designed from the ground up to be military rounds, but also not really. Like, it doesn't quite work like that. Contrary to what you might hear online, honestly, it's not designed to wound, and it's not a big round. It's quite a fast-moving small round. 223 is. It's the same bullet size as a 22 long rifle, which when people hear that, they don't believe me. But you can actually go, if you live in the U.S., go buy a 223 and go buy a 22 long rifle and compare the bullet size, not the cartridge size. Because obviously 223 cartridges are bigger. The bullet size is the same though. The only thing that makes 223 more lethal than 22 is the speed that it's moving at, and that speed is what brings in lethality. It has nothing to do with bullet size. Bullet size just carries more energy, that's it. Now a well-placed shot from any gun will kill somebody, but like, I think that 223 as a round is actually somewhat underpowered in civilian hands because it's designed to tumble after armor penetration, which, if you're a civilian, the odds of you needing armor penetration in a home defense situation is unlikely. I think it does have a very good place as a civilian home defense round, though, because you can get ballistic tips that'll expand when they hit something, and it may overpenetrate, but if you live out in the middle of nowhere, that's less of an issue for you, and you might want a little, like, 10-5 just to, hit across your land, which I know for a fact. When I buy a home defense rifle, mine's going to be a little AR-15 pistol, probably, because they're easy to point and shoot, especially for women. They're super easy for women to use, which the reason I'm buying a home defense weapon in the first place is so my fiance can protect herself. That's the whole point. So if it's effective for that purpose, then I will buy it for that purpose. But I don't know. I like terminal ballistics though. Long range shooting is really cool. But the energy transfer on certain rounds is just not as high. And energy transfer is what you want. It's not about like the actual energy of the round. It's about how much energy it's going to put into its target at the end of the day. Because if it overpens, you're not putting that energy into your target. You're putting that energy into the air. You're the wall behind your target. You know what I mean? Whatever's behind it. So I don't know. 300 Blackout seems like a really good round for home defense, though, it being extra quiet and all, and well, with the suppressor, I should say, and subsonic means that over penetration is less likely. Granted, that doesn't mean it's not going to happen, to be clear. That just means that it's not as likely. So now I can buy 7 and 40, which is an excellent AK round. And I can buy customizable AKs. What do I need to do to unlock this? My favorite one. We can buy a scope for a bolt action now. That's good. But those 3 quests were really, really good to complete there. That's easy money. We're back up to 700k. I can now buy 7 and 40. I can also buy decent AKs. I'm more comfortable going into hotter areas. Because with level 3 Igor, that means that I can buy the Swift Grips, which is what these are actually called. Means that I can buy a much better rifle. I can buy an SVT-40 now, which is a semi-automatic Mosin. This AK-74U looks sick, though. I really can't wait to run this. Because this right here is a little close quarters rifle with 7 and 40 and it is going to be crazy. What 7.62 by 3.9 can I buy? PS. Is PS, what's its penetration? 3.1. It can go through level 3 armor. This one's 4.3. So yeah, 7.62 by 3.9 has fallen off until level 4. In which case we can get AP, which has 5.8 pen. Or BP, which has 4.5, which these 2 rounds it would be super capable, but there is no DMR for Russian side, which kind of blows. The SVT-40 is gonna have to be our DMR. I want to get Arc level 3 really bad now, and Boulder level 3 too. Arc level 3 is not gonna come easy though. But anyway, I think that's the stream for tonight. I think that I did what I needed to do, and we put a decent amount of time in. And tomorrow, I'm going to switch to using AKs. Because those AKs having access to 7 and 40 is huge. That penetration is really what we've needed this whole game. The reason why I haven't really won any gunfights yet has been because I can't buy rounds like 7 and 40. But let's go look at the price real quick so I can see how much money I'm blowing on 7 and 40 if I do run it. And this little M4 can be donated to Alex if he wants it. 7 and 14,000 a stack. So that's about 30,000 a mag, roughly. 30,000 a mag downrange. That means I'm carrying 30, 60, 90, 120, 160,000 credits worth of ammo every time I go in a raid if I load exclusively 7 and 40, which to me is crazy. I really need to get the crypto farm up so we can have an infinite source of money to afford that, but that's for tomorrow. Tomorrow's me, and tonight's me needs to go to bed and cuddle my fiance because, you know, that's just the life. I love you too. I don't have any more tasks for Johnny. Storage battery, spark plug, and 8 wire. Only have 3 wire. I needed that spark plug. I should have grabbed that spark plug. Okay, that's for tomorrow's me. Anyway, I really enjoyed this stream. Great stream. Hope I can stream again tomorrow. Which I know I can, but I mean, like, I hope I can get this good at streaming again tomorrow. Alex will be here, which will make it significantly better. The stream will be way more entertaining because we can actually bounce off of each other. But anyway, hope everybody